How's it going, everyone? Toasty here with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle guide. Today we're going to be covering the free-to-play Kid Broly and Kid Vegeta that we can farm from the Saiyan Trio event. Before we get started, like always, any and all websites used in the creation of this video will be linked in the description below. Now let's get on to the video. Today we're going back to a more free-to-play friendly grind similar to the Bardock team and Ginyu Force units. Kid Broly and Kid Vegeta can both be fully maxed out without having to spend Kais or Orbs. Going over to the Saiyan Trio event, which is another multi-stage event like the Zero Mortals plan, Stage 1 can be farmed for a chance to drop the Int Kid Broly, and Stage 2 for the AGL Kid Vegeta. Stage 3 is the stage where we go to collect the character-specific hidden potential orbs for these, but unlike most other free-to-play units, we can use these orbs for both Broly and Vegeta. Stage 4 drops Dokkan Awakening medals for Vegeta, and Stage 5 for Broly's Awakening medals. Like the farmable Zamasu, these two units have an Extreme Z Awakening available to them in the form of an Extreme Z area. We will be going over their Extreme Z Awakened abilities, but first we're going to be going over their standard forms, then move on to their Extreme Z Awakenings afterward. Unlike the Zamasu farm, which is a much less free-to-play friendly one, we're only going to cover one method of farming these units because of how much easier it is. Getting right into the card details and what we're going to need to max them out, starting with Int Kid Broly. 19 character drops, 20 Broly medals, 6,540 small orbs, 3,530 medium orbs, and 346 large orbs are what we need to get started. Similarly to method 2 of the LR Goku Black farm, we're going to be farming up a second copy of Broly to Dokkan Awaken at Super Attack level 5 to feed into our main copy once he's Extreme Z Awakened, but we'll discuss the Extreme Z Awakening in a second. Broly is a 50% Pure Saiyan's leader with a super that causes supreme damage and has a medium chance of stunning the enemy. A passive that grants attack and defense plus 60% with a medium chance of evading enemy attack including super attacks. The evasion is only a 25% chance, so best to not rely on that too much, by the way. Next we have the Extreme Z Awakened version of Broly, and for this part we're going to need 15 bronze medals, 40 silver medals, 30 gold medals, and 30 rainbow medals. We're also going to need our second copy of Broly already Dokkan Awakened at Super Attack level 5 so that we can feed him into our main copy to raise his Super Attack level to 15 when he's ready. After the Extreme Z Awakening, Broly becomes a 77% Pure Saiyan's leader and a 50% Int-type sub-leader. His Super Attack raises attack and defense and causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. His passive goes up to a 70% boost to attack and defense, and it disables guard. He retains the ability to evade attacks, but it remains at a 25% chance of activating. But he does gain the ability to recover 20% of your HP upon delivering the final blow to an opponent. As far as hidden potential abilities go, I'd recommend going for additional attacks over critical hits, since Broly already has several buffs on super and has stun potential. Overall, Broly is pretty decently kitted out with several different abilities like stunning and evading, and not to mention the Kaioken effect, so safe to say that he's worth the grind. Now we can move on to Kid Vegeta and see if the effort is equally worth it for him. Agility Kid Vegeta is going to require the same number of characters, medals, and orbs as Broly, but if you don't remember them, we'll go over them again real quick. 19 character drops, 20 Vegeta medals, 6,540 small orbs, 3,530 medium orbs, and 346 large orbs. In this state, Vegeta is a 50% Joint Forces category leader with a sub-lead of 30% for extreme types. His super deals supreme damage and lowers enemy attack by 20% for 3 turns. His passive gives an attack and defense boost of 60% plus an additional Ki plus 1 and attack and defense plus 10% per Pure Saiyan's category ally that's attacking in the same turn, excluding himself. Now for the Extreme Z Awakened Kid Vegeta. Like Broly, we're going to need 15 bronze medals, 40 silver medals, 30 gold medals, and 30 rainbow medals. We're also going to need our second copy, Dokkan Awakened, and at Super Attack level 5, ready to feed into our main copy once he's Extreme Z Awakened. Vegeta's leader skill becomes a 77% Joint Forces category lead and a 40% Extreme Class sub lead this time around with a Kaioken effect super that raises his own attack by 30%, causes supreme damage, and lowers enemy attack by 20% for 3 turns. His passive gets buffed to attack and defense plus 70%, plus an additional Ki plus 1 and attack and defense plus 20%, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% per Pure Saiyan's category ally, excluding himself. launches an additional attack with a high chance of becoming a super attack when there's another Joined Forces category ally attacking in the same turn, that high chance being 50%. Vegeta is so well kitted out that I'd say he's definitely the superior of the two units here with guaranteed additionals and extremely high critical hit potential. That being said, I would build him with additionals in mind over critical hit chance since you're likely going to be running this unit with more pure Saiyans allies than Joined Forces allies. Either way, I would be running additionals and evasion because of how high his critical hit chance can get naturally. That about wraps up the units, so before I close this video out, I'm going to leave you with another small showcase of what these two units can do once maxed out. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm currently working on a few other guides and I'll likely be uploading the Ginyu Force guide next to finish what I started with the Bardock team video, so be on the lookout for that. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment below what you would like to see next. If you didn't enjoy the video, go ahead and dislike and let me know what you think could be done better moving forward, but for now, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.